Okay, the next thing that we're going to do for you, it's another drill. It's a blocking drill. Basically what it is, it's a combination of the scissor block and a trapping drill. The Filipino, that's where I borrowed this from. Filipino call it hubad for short. Okay, we're only going to do this on the right side. Of course, you need to practice everything that we do, both right and left. For, of course, time purposes, we're only doing it on one side. But everything that we do, you need to practice on this strong and weak side. Okay, basically what you're doing, your opponent's going to throw a right punch. You're going to parry it to your shoulder, hit, trap. He's going to parry it, hit, trap, parry, hit, trap, parry, trap. That's the foundation to this. It's just a 3-movement thing. The main thing that you want to do with this is relax. This is not you're trying to hit anybody. You're trying to get used to feeling what your opponent is doing in this close. A lot of times when you're in this close, you can't see what's going on, so you have to rely on feel and touch. Okay? So you just want to go a little faster here. So you want to be able to do this, after you get good at this, you shouldn't even pay attention to what your arms is doing. You can change the speed of it, the tempo, and you should be able to do this drill no matter what. You don't even want to look at what you're doing. Just forget about what your arms is doing and do it. And as you notice, I'm rocking back and forth. What you're doing is you're going back for the parry and then coming forward for the trap. So you're getting that body weight on it. Okay, parry, place, trap, hit. Very good drill. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we're getting into an uppercut drill. Uppercut's a very good punch. Basically, when you're in close, the guy ducks down, or if you duck down, come up with an uppercut. This probably is the most demanding on the person doing the punching as far as all the ones that we went over before. He's going to take a little punishment with this, but that's what it's for. Get you used to it. You can start out slow, and with the light slaps, we'll do that, and we'll gradually build up the swats as we go. Number one thing that you want to do, okay? We'll start on this side. You put one hand on the head just like this, and I have the same targets that I had earlier. I can go low, he has to cover. I can go center, he has to cover, or I can go to the head, he has to cover. After I do that, I'm going to put this bag here, and he has to dig up and throw an uppercut to the same bag. Not only is it rough on him, but it's rough on the bag holder. Builds you up. It's very good for the bag holder too as well. Okay, we'll do it a few times. Okay, a few times the other way. Okay, this time we put this hand on, we're swatting here, he digs up under with the uppercut. Okay, slowly. Okay, the next technique is Aiki, which we have a series of techniques for that same name. It's basically a blending movement. What we're going to be doing it against is a rear choke once the man has you down on the ground. Okay? Okay, the 10th technique that we're going to do is called tornado, and we're going to do this against a jab punch. It's an arm break as you're taking him down. You're breaking the arm. Here, you get finger locking that you can go into after you broke the arm to make it that much more painful. Okay, the next technique we're going to do is called bull whip. We're going to do it against a straight thrust knife attack. Okay, this will probably be the best place for us to see. Force a little bit. Right there. Okay. Slow. Slow. Next technique is sword, and we're going to do it against the outside wrist grab. Next technique, it's a joint lock throw, and we're going to do it against jab cross combination. Okay? Here. Slow. All right, the next technique that I'm going to demonstrate is called flying eagle. That's what we call it. The Japanese name is kodogashi. American translation, wrist out turn. We're going to do it against both wrists, grab against rear. Hey. Hiya! Do that one more time. Hi. Hiya! Slow. Hiya! Hiya! The technique we're going to do is flying eagle, and we're going to do it against a jab cross situation. Okay, that's jab cross. It's called flying eagle. We've done one earlier against both wrists grabbed from the rear. This one's against somebody that has a knife to your body, and if somebody does have a knife to your body and they're wanting your money, give them your money. That would be your first safest bet. But if you have any thoughts whatsoever that this guy might harm you, or say your family's there and you're afraid for their life, or whatever the case may be, in that certain situation, this is one viable technique that you can use. Kodogashi in Japanese, flying eagle in ours, and wrist out turn in American. Is the name of knife to body. Somebody has you in this position, this is flying eagle. The technique we're going to do is called hammer against a backhand knife attack. The next hurricane, we're going to do it off a double lapel grab. Someone comes up and grabs you. Okay? We're going to do is called King Cobra. We're going to do it against a front choke. King Crocodile. It's actually a shihonagi, or what we call second phase shihonagi, where you actually throw the person. We have 3 of them. One is the one that we did earlier against inside wrist, where it's a takedown. This one is the first major throw. We're using a straight arm, twisted straight arm, that is, lock to help throw the person. And the final one we call dragon is where the arm is bent, which we're not going to be demonstrating this tape. But in the video series, you will see that technique. This is what's called King Crocodile, Shihonagi in Japanese, 4-directional throw in American, and we're doing this against a right jab. We're going to be doing an inside scissor block with this. Okay? Python. It's a Ushiro Kubishimi in Japanese, a rear choke in American. We're going to do it against a front kick. Okay? Okay, the next technique, this is also going to be the last technique. We call it samurai. In Japanese, it's either jujigarami or jujinagi. Some schools call it different names. In American, it's called entanglement throw. It's where the arms is entangled in this fashion here. We're going to do it against a right jab. Very fast technique. The next one is called soldier. We've done one earlier. It's called Kansetsuwaza in Japanese. Arm bar in American. We're going to do it against a straight thrust with a knife. Okay. The technique we're going to do is called soldier, and we're going to do it with a person pointing a gun to your head. This is when they're pulling it out of their coat or their belt. You can also do it while it's pointing at them at the perfect time. But we're going to do it when somebody's pulling out of their coat and pointing the gun to your head. Okay? Right now is when you need to do this technique. As soon as, go ahead and put it back. As soon as that guy has the gun pointed at you is when you need to react. You need to lift up and move back, pointing the gun in the air. Then down. Okay, the next technique, the ninth technique, with another choke. It's called spider. This one we have an arm bar with the choke, and we're going to do the takedown and control just a little bit differently. You can do spider in the same sense as king python with the leg scissors. That's not the one we're going to be doing. This is a different kind of control on the ground. So you can say double lapel grab. Okay. Got him locked there, got the arm lock here, turn and drop. Okay, and this is one of the techniques that you will learn pressure points in as well. We're grabbing one, the radial nerve, pulling in and hitting one with the elbow, then coming up with the elbow, then shoot the arm down, around and grab. Just take a step back with the leg that mirrors the arm. Turn, flip this arm, and there you have him. Okay?